I'm seeing if my device will let me. Huh. I guess it won't let me uh, stream in landscape. So it's going to be a little narrow today, but hello. Welcome to your daily tea. She's back. I am fully hydrated, cleansed, and ready to go. Hey, Corey, how are you? I am outside. It's a beautiful day here in Houston. Feeling more like myself today. Yeah, I probably look more like myself too. Thank you, baby doll. I am a humongous fan of Betsy Johnson, and these are Betsy Johnson earrings. I love her. Love her, love her. So, yeah. Welcome to the Daily Tea at 3. Tomorrow is a fantastic day. Tomorrow is the full moon in Leo. Who else is excited about it? So, I'm curious. You can put this in the comments or in the chat if you've noticed anything going on with you with respect to this full moon, and if you're noticing any trends as far as full moons can bring up emotion. Full moons can um, it can be a very illuminating thing, any type of feelings you've had deep down inside. But this Leo full moon is about bringing creativity to light. It can be about being in the spotlight, not being afraid to be in the spotlight or emerge in some way. Leo is the fun house, as we all know. So I'm curious if it's been impacting you in any way. I've been having some real, like, physiological things go on with this full moon in Leo, and but it's been very telling. Very telling. I actually attended a webinar earlier today about how our psychology and physiology is linked. And so there are some really great things to learn about that, about yourself, how a headache can be indicative of a struggle mentally with different things that are going on with you. If you have an internal struggle between what you feel you should do in life and then what other people expect of you. So it's really, really interesting. It's really neat. So I'm curious. So if you feel like throwing that in the chat, feel free. Oh, wow. Corey, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. And condolences on the loss of your dad. I'm totally convinced that um, this emotional, yes, I had a very emotional walk yesterday. Um, Very emotional. And I let out so much stuff. I have a great, great friend. Shout out to my friend Emily. She is my walking buddy and my friend. I'm glad that's comforting, Corey. I really am. I did have a very emotional walk yesterday. Like, by the end of the walk, I was a mess. Like, literally boo-hooing, crying. I mean, boo-hoo. And she was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah." It's part of the process. I embraced that part of my journey. So, yeah, but it was a lot of stuff I was holding in. And I think my body reacted the way it did yesterday because of that. So, yesterday, if you watch yesterday's Daily Tea, I was looking a little rough. But I was here for it. I was present. It was one of those days, and um, it was a rough day physically. Like, my body was purging itself all day long, seriously, like all day, getting rid of, getting rid of, getting rid of all day. And so today I woke up, everything was back to normal, if not better. So sometimes we have to really pay attention to the things that are going on in us. Our symptoms are oftentimes clues of deeper emotions, and our emotions definitely come from our perception of things. So if we are perceiving things a certain way, it's going to come out, it's going to create a physiological impact on your body and how you see things. So keep that in mind. Hi, Alban. Hi there, sweets. How are you, babe? God's anointed. You are anointed. Hi, friend. Welcome to this reading. So I'm excited about this, guys. So tomorrow is the full moon in Leo, and Corey and I were just chatting about, the impact of that. I was wondering if anyone else out there has been feeling the impacts of this full moon and how that was, showing up in your life. And I was mentioning for me, very emotional day yesterday walking. And I had a very intense physical experience yesterday. Super intense, super intense. Um, my body went haywire yesterday. And so everything today is fine and in order. So, yeah. So if you feel like commenting about how you think this full moon is impacting you, please throw it in the chat. And guys, I see a card that I need to get. So let me get that. Just a second. And this is a very important card. This is from my Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's the Ace of Swords. If you guys know anything about this card, it is absolutely a card of triumphant success. It's a card of clear thinking, clear communication, clearing up communication issues. And it can be a double-edged sword, right? It can be used to cut through the crap. It also can be used to destroy, right? So depending on how you use this superpower, it could be really, really interesting. So this was actually the card I went to pick up, but I haven't shuffled yet. So we will, so you've been having cravings, Alban, have you? I can relate to that. I can relate to that. What I love is that I can see cravings coming up for sure with the full moon. Yes. So think about, what is it do you think your life is desiring? Good question, huh? So if you are having those cravings, what do you think your life is desiring? What is your body needing? What is your being, your life needing? It's craving something, right? It's manifesting as food, but there could be something else underlying that your life is craving. So why don't we approach the reading today with that full moon in mind? It's like, what is Spirit trying to bring up for us? What is it that we are, there could be some underlying things we need to maybe take a look at. There could be, what do we need? Sleep. Oh, Corey, so thank you for saying that. Sleep, you guys, is critical, especially if we're all getting older, but I will say if you are 40 and above, you must sleep. Listen to me when I tell you, not only does it impact your blood pressure and other vitals, but your ability to lose weight. If you are not getting the rest that you deserve or need, you will hold weight, especially, and I have on a belt actually underneath my shirt, a waist training belt, so it's a little pudgy under here. Now you're like, TMI, Myra. But anyway, so I'm like sweating and burning calories while I'm talking to you. But anyway, but cortisol can build up and stress, right? So if we are retaining weight as we get older, especially if we're over 40, we can start to retain weight, especially in our middle, our stomach area. And so if you're not getting the proper rest, you may find it very difficult to lose weight. Like you'll be really frustrated. Like, why can't I lose the weight? There's a direct correlation to the amount of sleep that you're getting, as well as what are you eating? So I would also ask you, if anybody is having difficulty sleeping, take a look at your caffeine levels. Are you drinking caffeine during the day? That could be impacting your sleep later at night. Sometimes the effect is not immediate. It could be a delayed effect with you not sleeping well. How much sugar are you consuming? That also will directly impact, especially as we get older, ladies in particular. It makes it hard for us to lose weight as well. If we are eating sugar, it just has an extreme effect on our hormone levels and caffeine. So take a look at that. I know that I cannot, and I'll tell you what happened yesterday. I literally, and I'll timestamp this for people who don't want to know all this. But anyway, yesterday I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got a veggie, a plant-based egg sandwich. No, a plant-based, yeah, a plant-based breakfast sandwich. And I ordered a decaf oat milk coffee. Okay. And I solidly, once I got, my body started having these big reactions, I took a look at the cup and did not see decaf. Oh my God. So the teenager who prepared my breakfast put caffeinated coffee in my iced latte. I hope it was oat milk. I doubt it was. It tasted too good to be oat milk. It tasted like regular creamer, but my body went haywire yesterday. I know that my tolerance to caffeine once I hit 45 just started to change. Oh, Alban, that can do it. Yes, it can impact your emotions, hugely impact emotion. Yes, yes. Coffee is, you'd be surprised at what subtle changes in your diet can do for your body and your system. So, and so it can make us, it can increase the insomnia that already comes with hormonal changes as we get older as women. But create insomnia. Hi, Queen K. And it can also, so my trend the last couple days has been to be up, even tired, till 3 a.m. and wake up for the day at 6:30 or 7. So I was only getting 3.5, 4 hours of sleep. And I did that a couple days in a row. My blood pressure started to creep up. And then the caffeine was just that last straw that sent my body haywire. I do believe there was lactose or milk in my coffee. I really think that young man but my body was like, no, 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 no. And my blood pressure literally, I started the day with my blood pressure at 117 over 74. Like, it was great. By 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, by 1:30, it was like 190 over 95. Yeah, that big of a swing in those hours. So, friends, ladies, countrymen, lend me your ears. I'm telling you, caffeine, as we age, caffeine and sugar can throw your hormones, which are already, fluctuating, can literally throw your body completely off. And so hopefully this information can help someone. I truly believe anything I go through is to share and benefit someone else. So just keep that in mind. And I also keep a very poignant journal of my life. So I could go back years and see what was going on with me. So I've always kept a weight loss journal, an emotional journal, all of that. And literally this week, like to the day, this week, I only had 2 cycles last year, January and July, both around the full moon. See what I'm saying? So when I look at, and now, same thing, haven't, started my cycle. It's been trying to start like an old lawnmower. So it's like, run, run. It's not quite curling, but it's trying to, okay? It's so, same time, there's a full moon in Leo tomorrow. So my body is going through these changes, these hormonal fluctuations. Throw in caffeine, throw in sugar, and you've got the perfect storm of emotion and all kinds of stuff going on. So just keep in mind that some of what we're going through is physiological. It could be astrological or cosmic. It's energy. It's what we put in our bodies. So hopefully these types of things, ladies and gentlemen, can help us understand better what's going on with us, because I certainly believe we can live the most fulfilling lives, full of wellness and wholeness, for sure. Okay. So I'm happy to share that with you because I really do believe it will help someone. especially if you've been really tender and emotional. Um, it can absolutely be because of what we're ingesting. Ladies, I absolutely know that. So, yeah, sometimes the culprit is literally look at what you're eating during the day, and it'll impact you hours later. Like, you'll be like, I just had a little bit of this or that, and for sure, you will be sitting up at 3 o'clock in the morning like it's 2 in the afternoon. So, yeah. All right, guys. So this is for the full moon in Leo tomorrow. If you want to get a reading today, it's a discounted rate of $15 today if you want an on the spot reading. And let's try to uncover and see what spirit uncovers for us as we move forward in this full moon. What are the things? Okay, so I got interrupted for a second, but I'm still here. Don't go anywhere. I'm still here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with this self-care oracle deck. All righty. And I did a reading. I just pulled a couple oracle cards for myself earlier today. Spot on. Right on the money. Right on the money. I was like, yep. So I believe that this collective reading is going to be a real blessing to you guys. So let's see what self-care things. And I will do the IG. I'm going to go live on Instagram tomorrow. Yay, for our full moon. Oh, so interesting, friends. So massage came out. Now, I want you to take a look at the pressure points on this card and see if you have been experiencing tension in any of these areas, whether it's the right here at the nape of your neck, your feet, your back, the palms of your hands, and take a look at reflexology as well. Okay, there is something to be said for that. So take a look at that. Queen K, I got your Cash App, babe. So I got you. And then Sweet Treats came out. I do believe that if we talked a little bit about sugar, but take a look at that. All right. Meal prep came out as well. Healthy fruits and vegetables versus a lot of sweets. Even if you have the cravings, like sometimes you could do sugar substitutes, but you might need to start prepping your meals. Like, you will know if this applies to you for sure. And then we have here Connect with Fire. Now I love this because this reminds me of our burning bowl session we did one full moon. I think that was in November, where we did the burning bowl. And we burned up any kind of limiting beliefs, distorted beliefs, bad habits, anything you wanted to get rid of. We did it with a burning ball session. So I believe this very much connects with the full moon in Leo tomorrow. So if you're watching this, whenever you watch this, get some scrap pieces of paper or whatever and start writing down the things you want to release tomorrow. Okay. I am like really excited to do balloons or whatever, but hi, LaShonda. How are you, babe? So, yeah, I do feel, and see how there's a group of friends. I totally think that's us, guys. That's the T Tribe. Yay. And we are releasing stuff that doesn't serve us. We're good. We're like, yeah, let's get together and burn this shit up. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. So, yeah. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it tomorrow. IG Live, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. We are going to release and get rid of whatever doesn't serve us. Yay, us. All right, let me pull you a card from the Angel Answer deck. And this is for the collective, forever, for whomever is watching and will be watching. And this is full moon in Leo on the 28th. This is for tomorrow. So angels, what messages and guidance do you have for us? Thank you. Abundance. I love that. Abundance. Very good. Now that, I do feel like that has to do with money, but abundance, as we know, comes in many forms, right? Abundance can be your health. Yes, health is wealth. Without your health, you really can't do much, right? So health is wealth. So abundance can be health. Abundance can be friendships, relationships, family, love interest. So look at your life and look at where there is abundance coming in, where abundance exists or is trying to come in. And then at the bottom of the deck is choose a new direction. Now this has been coming up a lot. For some people, this will be confirmation that maybe you need to switch gears or go in a different direction. And that could be what comes up in the full moon tomorrow. Like you could really get a new idea or something like that. That's like, you know what? Spirit is trying to point you over here instead of over there. Sometimes if we hit roadblocks and we're at an impasse or things seem stagnant or stale, that is also Spirit trying to get us to go in a new direction. All right. And one more card from my Angel Oracle deck. And then I will do your tarot spread collectively. And then Queen K is our first on the spot reading today. It is a discount because of the full moon in Leo tomorrow. So it's only $15 if you want an on the spot reading today. Let's find out what Spirit wants us to uncover. What are things we need to deal with? For some of us, it's our diet, our eating. Some of us, it's like the life we want to live is in a different direction and we just need to change. Very nice. All right, angels, one more oracle card for my friends watching and who will be watching. Shout out to the T tribe. I love you guys dearly. All right. One more angel card. And we are doing Hump Day Happy Hour. So we're going to do it at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time today, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to do Hump Day Happy Hour. If you want to jump in, feel free. I will put up the link. It's going to be the same link. And I'll change the settings. There was something going on with the settings that wouldn't allow people to just get on. I will change that. Okay, so we have See Only Love. I like this. This is a change in perspective, friends. So this card is about seeing past what seem like mistakes, bad habits, you know, things in other people or ourselves that we don't particularly like. So it's about looking past that and focusing on the love that underlies every situation. And it brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So try to see past someone's mistakes, their weaknesses, even in yourself. This card is about seeing the love, see the intention. Like even if someone did something and it didn't quite come off the way they intended, the motivation could have absolutely been love, right? So it's asking you to see past the mistakes and see the love. Hi, Dragon Emperor. How are you, sugar? We are doing Hump Day Happy Hour, so I hope you could jump on. It's going to be at 5 o'clock, okay? And then we have Go For It. I love this magical unicorn with this girl on the back of it. It says, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis or since the beginning, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. So you are supposed to go for it, friends. If you were wondering, should I move forward on something? The answer looks like a resounding yes, go for it. All right, so let's get started with the reading for this full moon. Again, if you're just tuning in, the cost for an on-the-spot reading today is a discounted rate of $15. If you're a member of the T Tribe, it's only $10. If you are a Super Soul member, it's free. Oops. Even though Queen K blesses me all the time. She's so sweet. Queen K always blesses me. But and all bond, you guys are just amazing. All of you are great. So if you're a T Tribe member, it's only $10 if you want to do an on-the-spot reading today. Anybody else, it's $15. Okay. All right, so let's get the overall energy for this full moon. Are you excited? Bring your intention into the room, into the chat. What do you want to know? What do you want this full moon to bring up? What do you want to be sure of? What do you want to let go of? All right, so let's get the overall energy of this full moon in Leo tomorrow. Yay! All right. So we know we're looking past mistakes, right? Even our own. So we're not judging ourselves too harshly. We're forgiving ourselves and other people. So when you are gentle with yourself, you tend to be more gentle with others. But if you are really hard on yourself, it's very likely you're hard on other people too. Take a look at that. So the card is asking you to see the love, start with you, and it'll ooze out onto other people. All right, friends. So we have here the Three of Swords. So there is some kind of broken heart, disappointment, or offense that someone may be working through. And you could be going back and forth with it. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. You could be going back and forth on something. Like you could have been really, really offended. And your pain is real. Okay. So I don't want you to think for 1 minute we scooch. I made that up. We scooch over the pain. We're not scooching over the pain. We're acknowledging it. Okay. And so forgiveness is absolutely a choice. So moving beyond your pain, your hurt, and all of that is absolutely a choice. Okay. Let's take a look at now, specifically the crossing energy, or what is it underneath that maybe we need to look at. Okay. Let's look at the crossing energy. All right, friends. So we have the Ten of Swords. So this is offense, guys. This is a painful ending. Sometimes betrayal. So if you feel like you were stabbed in the back, if you feel like someone did you dirty, you may be right. But sometimes it's not about being right. It is about living a fulfilled life. Yes, Dragon Emperor, 5 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock 4 o'clock Mountain, 3 o'clock Pacific. So if there is some kind of hurt, now the Ten of Swords can also be where we have pain, like physically you may feel down in your body. Okay. Again, take a look at caffeine. Also take a look at your pressure points in your body. Where are you holding tension? Do you know that carrying resentment and unforgiveness will impact your body, your physiology? Yes, it does. So if you are feeling down, it impacts your immune system. So oftentimes, if you are holding on to resentments and things like that, it may manifest as illness or pain in your body. Just saying. And then we also have the Six of Cups, which is someone from your past. So I do feel like someone could feel like, now you could have betrayed your own hopes and dreams. That is a thing. There could be something that is definitely a part of you, and you could have betrayed yourself, and you need to forgive yourself. You need to move beyond that. But there is some kind of drama or conflict in your challenge, friends. It could be with friends, family, co-workers, whoever. But I do see some kind of conflict. Um, Again, and it seems like a past interest, a past person, or a childhood issue or a childhood trauma, something that you feel wounded, injured, or hurt you. For some people, this may be a father figure with this emperor here at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a father, an uncle, an authority figure. Doesn't have to be someone related to you, but you could feel like someone treated you unfairly. You're very disappointed about what happened. And so just take a minute, even if it doesn't come up right away right now, it could come up between now and Saturday. Even we have the Mercury Retrograde, don't we, on Saturday, which is about bringing back issues, more so resolving things that we haven't wanted to take a look at, right? So this could be past love, a family issue. Okay, let's get some advice from spirit friends on this. All right. Oh, I love this. So the Fool card is about taking chances. It's about taking a leap of faith, starting fresh with that zero. See that zero? So this is about starting fresh, starting lighter with healing. The Temperance card is all about healing and reconciliation. It's about harmony. refreshing. Yeah, the card of Sagittarius as well. Moderation. Being kind to yourself. I love that. So it's a very, very healing energy. And here is that beautiful Ace of Swords. Remember, I said, I got to go get that card. I saw a card under the over there. And the Ace of Swords is about clearing up communication issues. It's about new ideas. It's also about signing contracts. It's triumphant success. So that's beautiful. And it could be, you could be dealing with somebody who's at a distance from you as well with this Three of Wands energy here. But it's very hopeful and optimistic energy, friends. And let's get the outcome. For some of you, this is about going for it as far as your dreams, whether that is traveling, whether that is relocating. It's about going for it. And maybe you are signing something. Now, the outcome is the Seven of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you could go in several different directions. The Seven of Cups is a very dreamy energy. It's our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I do think that there is one option that is going to be very obvious to you with this Page of Cups here. So I do think that although there are different offers on the table, there's one in particular that stands out for you. And it could be the one that's most lucrative, or it could be one from a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. The King of Pentacles is very financially secure, a person who has, made great decisions regarding money. Their success has come from wise decision making. And so I do feel like this is an, abundant offer. Remember your abundance card. So there could be a new direction, guys, that's going to provide some level of abundance for you. Now, you might be a little scared to move forward. The Eight of Swords is when we have some stuck thinking. There's something that we think we can't do. There could be a confidence issue there. So take a look and see what that's all about. Why are you hesitant to move forward? Why do you think you're not able to? Why do you think you're not worthy? All right, I just want to clarify quickly this overall energy. I'm not going to do all of it, but I will clarify the overall, find out what the Two of Pentacles is about, which is definitely an energy of going back and forth on something. Sometimes it's being very busy. You could be covering up your pain with work. All right, so my workaholics out there oftentimes don't like feeling sadness or emotion, so they work really hard so that they don't have to feel anything. All right. All right, so we're going to clarify this Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles? I also get the feeling people could be trying to drag you into some drama. Like, maybe you're weighing both sides of a situation. Like, people could, yeah, I could see that. All right, so we have here the Nine of Pentacles. That is material harvest, having a lot to be grateful for. Very good. So yeah, some of you definitely are, this has to do with creating wealth for yourself, abundance, money coming in, something that you've worked very hard for. And then patience is also here. This is the card of Sagittarius. This was in your advice from Spirit. So that is about harmony, grace, and growing. And then you also have choose wisely, the Seven of Cups twice. All right, so I do think some of you do have a decision to make. It could be regarding a career choice. I do think consider going in a new direction instead of doing what you've always done or doing what seems real familiar. Take a chance. There could be some wonderful things awaiting you. That is sort of a bold Leo energy. Don't be afraid to stand out. And what is the heartbreak about, Holy Spirit? What's this Three of Swords? All right. So we have the Destiny card. It's time to move forward. The Five of Wands. So there are some obstacles and challenges that can be overcome. The five, okay, so money, the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like the tide is turning, friend. So yeah, things may have been very tough for you, but I feel like a karmic cycle is ended. Like even if you've gotten used to things being tough, yes, you're resilient, you're used to things being hard, but that table is turning. So whatever obstacle or challenge you have faced, get ready to turn the corner. So that means an adjustment of your mindset, especially I'll use poverty as an example. If you grew up where life was just tough and hard, you really just think life is tough and hard. You can't imagine life having ease to it. But this is saying there are challenges you are overcoming emotionally, financially, maybe physically. The destiny card is you're destined for some level of success and abundance. And what did I just say? Bam, the Six of Wands. Victory and success. Did I call it or did I call it? I mean, y'all just need to stick. Myra, thank you, Lord. I'm in alignment, friends. I'm telling you. I did a lot of purging yesterday. My body, for whatever reason, right? So get used to victory and success, you guys. I'm telling you. This is about, when we've had pain or obstacles, that spirit sometimes trying to move us into a different direction, because there's something destined for you. There's something good. Jeremiah 29:11. God wants to give you a future and an expected end, right? God's not always mad. Okay. I grew up in a very religious background where God was always mad at somebody. He was upset. God ain't always upset. Okay. God ain't upset. So this is about you overcoming your self-sabotaging ways. Anything, these are things that we can release together in the full moon get together on IGTV tomorrow. Let's release that stuff. Self-sabotaging thoughts, feeling you are destined for poverty and all that. Not the case. Not true at all. You are not destined for poverty. You are not serving any purpose being less than what you are meant to be. Okay. Victory and success. Abundance. Okay. And what you will find is when you release those things, some of the tension that you may be holding up in your body will ease and it will go away. Mark my words. I'm telling you. All right, guys. So this was a beautiful reading. And we are going to move into on the spot readings. Queen K is first, my Super Soul Tribe member. Queen K, good to see you. So we're going to get you some guidance here, my Gemini friends. And if you guys want to hang around, there obviously could be something said that encourages you, benefits you. It may inspire you to do an on-the-spot reading today. There is a discount because of the full moon in Leo tomorrow. All right. All right, Queen K. And is there anything in particular, Queen K, we are looking for that I should look out for, or that, may stand out? Okay, awesome. All right, so we will start with the Angel Oracle deck for Queen K. All right, Holy Spirit. So we're looking for guidance, especially with career and jobs, for Queen K, my Gemini friend. Looking for guidance. Spirit guides of the highest, most holy, divine order, ancestors, and spirit. Thank you so much. Guidance for Queen K. guidance for Queen K, please. It's funny, Queen K. So when I was shuffling these, there was a card that stood out, and I picked it up and put it on top, and it was energy work. Sometimes that has, the question that I wanted to ask you was, what are you doing with that, if anything? Angels, any guidance for Queen K from this deck? If not, I will switch decks. All right, so Queen K, I'm actually going to switch to the Spirit Message Animal deck. Hi, Momo. How are you, friends? Yeah, we got like a big gust of wind here. All right, so this is for Queen K. This is Queen K's on-the-spot reading. All right, Queen K, we have here the ladybug. This is beautiful. Hello. The ladybug is about luck, success, and a time of good fortune for you. It is a time of abundance, so be willing to receive all good things coming into your life. So keep your hopes up. This is great. Great, great, great. And then you also have the boar. And this says, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. So anything that seems like an obstacle, an issue that needs to be addressed, face it head on. You have some good things coming up. And then we have the Roadrunner, and this card is about literally humor, having a sense of humor, maintaining a sense of humor, staying very light. But also it's about not taking things too seriously. But also I love it because the Roadrunner sometimes has literally meant some kind of travel, like road runner. So let me also get you an angel answer card, and then I will do your tarot spread. All right, angels, what answers do you have for Queen K? Thank you. So listen to your intuition came out, Queen K. Yeah, and it sort of goes along with that energy work card. I do feel like there is, maybe with this full moon energy for sure. I do feel like there are things that maybe you do need to look at, and it could be just a block. And once that block is gone, things start moving forward into this very abundant, energy. You also have at the bottom of the deck to let go. So there could be something, we'll do your tarot spread and find out more, but there's something maybe that Spirit wants you to let go of. Like I said, there could just be a block. It doesn't mean that it's a major block. There's something that could be standing in the way of your things moving forward a little bit quicker. And retrogrades are good for that. That's a good thing. It's something to be grateful for, because we want to know if we've got a clog in our drain. No. We want to know that so we can clear it up. All right, so I'm going to shuffle. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Angels, guides of the highest, most holy, divine order. Overall energy for Queen K. Guidance for career. And answers. Overall energy, please, for Queen K. Wow, we have a lot of cards come out. I'm going to take them because material harvest is at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this is you having your arms extended, definitely about financial abundance, you definitely have those vibes here, right? Financial success. So I think this has to do with maybe the what, the where, the why, okay? So we had 6 cards come out all at one time. The first one is the Six of Cups, which is memories of love. Now, these are fond thoughts. These are fond thoughts. These are fond memories. This card can also indicate holding a flame, maybe for someone from the past or a thought from the past. We have here intuition. So you have two cards here. This is the High Priestess. So you have two cards that talk about listening to your intuition, right? Tapping into your own superpowers, which I happen to honestly believe you're very, very wise. The High Priestess is a wise, it's like your wise spiritual self, your higher self. So you have this card twice. Yeah. All right. You have the Four of Wands. Very nice. Now, this is about foundations and achievements. So I love this card because it is solid. I do feel like you do have some kind of solid achievement coming towards you, but it has to do with where you live, I believe. I do believe that. You have here the Two of Pentacles. So there's a decision that you will have to make. It could be about where you live, but you have here to choose wisely. The Seven of Cups. Again, Cups energy is kind of dreamy energy. And then you have Patience, which is the Temperance card and the card of Sagittarius. So I do feel like there are good things coming to you. Definitely a matter of patience. I do feel, I don't know how much visualizing you do, Queen K, but I'm going to encourage you to visualize what you want without a specific outcome. So if you're like, you know what, I do want a new house, or I want to be near family, or I want my friends to be near me, or I want to be in love. I strongly encourage you to get in touch with that Six of Cups happy energy. What makes you happy? What lights you up on the inside? It is a lighter energy. All right, Dragon Emperor, we'll catch you on the next one, friend. Have a great day. All right, Queen K, I will clarify this. All right, Holy Spirit, can you give us more on this Six of Cups energy for Queen K? So, the Nine of Wands, this is that, sometimes it's the wounded warrior, right? Love is a battlefield, friend. And the Three of Wands, when there is some distance between you or someone, I still think that there's a light there. I do think there are fond memories of something that could have hurt you. This person could be at a distance from you. Let's take a look at the intuition card, the Empress, the High Priestess, sorry. All right, what is intuition? What is the spirit that you want Queen K to tap into during this full moon energy? All right, we have here the Three of Cups. Now, this is happiness. The Three of Cups is something to celebrate. It is happiness, and it is doing it with other people. You also have here the Five of Swords, and that is a very determined energy, as you know. It is relentless. It's relentless. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And we have the Six of Swords, which is moving forward. It's about travel and transition. What is this Five of Swords about? It's like a winner takes all. What is the Five of Swords about? I do see you willing to travel for love. The Two of Swords. So, and King of Swords. This is your energy. I wonder if you have not talked to someone. There's some distance there, but I do see the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. This is, I wonder if you're buying a new house, and the Justice card. There's something that's going to go your way. I do feel like maybe you haven't said anything, but I do feel like you are going to be in a position to make some big decisions. Money is a very abundant energy. The 10 of Pentacles is having a lot, and a lot to be grateful for. The 5 of Swords is like, I am going to have what I want. It is a winner take all mentality, for sure. And with the Justice card here and the King of Cups with the 6 of Swords, I can totally see you relocating your family for love. I can see you, something you're doing is motivated by love, and it's a very stable love. The King of Cups energy is someone who's very secure emotionally, very secure. Justice implies balance. So there's a lot of mental balance and clarity about this. It's not unstable. It's not insecure. It's very intentional. Very interesting. All right. What's more insight on this decision then? The 7 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. I do feel like you're trying to decide what is best for you and your family. And I do feel like if you need to relocate everybody, because as best you will, you'll be like, okay, we're out, and you go buy a new house and all is well. Like it's very celebratory. More on the 7 of Cups twice. Holy Spirit, what are we choosing wisely about? And Patience or Temperance. Any guidance on how long Queen K should wait on this? Thank you. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, Queen K. Again, the 6 of Cups. With, oh, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the Chariot. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what I'm getting, what I feel very strongly, you could be making a decision based on love and one based on career. I do feel like you could be in a position where you're like, I have to make a decision based on love or career. And it could be by a person who betrayed you in the past, that hurt you. But you have the 6 of Cups twice, and this is a very loving energy. We love who we love. And one of the things I used to say to my sister all the time is we are where we are until we get somewhere else. You just love who you love, period. Don't try to justify it. Don't try to explain it away. I'm not saying you are, but you just are where you are. So I do feel a very loving energy. It's like love will go to the ends of the earth for someone. And if you feel that way, you just feel that way. And that's what I'm looking at. It's a very persistent love. And it is love. It's not lust. It's not infatuation. It's a genuine, honest love for someone that motivates you. And love is a very motivating force. So whatever transition you do will be motivated by love. And I feel from looking at this, it's more love than money that will move you. Yeah, you got the Chariot, which is about making big decisions, being intentional, but it's victory and success. And I feel like, you may not have talked to someone in a while. The 2 of Swords can be where we need time to make a decision, or we haven't spoken to someone. But I can see a connection here. The 2 of Cups and the Chariot. Mm-hmm. I can see that. I want to try to get something out of these angel cards one more time. Anything else, angels, for Queen K? Now, I don't want to dismiss the let go card, but I do feel like let go is more so let go of the outcome. Let go of any attachment to a particular outcome. So it's the part of manifestation that makes it work so well is own your feelings, own your thoughts. Yes, spirit, this is what I want. I think this will make me very, very happy. So I'm putting my intention out there, but I'm letting go of an attachment to the outcome because it could show up in a different way than what you imagine. So that's how manifestation works. I feel like you've done this financially. Like it's almost nothing for blessings to come into you, which is great. Which is great. You make really good sound decisions. They're objective and they're good. So I do see that. I totally could see a new house in your future. Now, I don't know, this new house could be because of a new connection or a connection with someone romantically. Because there's a lot of festivity here. The Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, that's about festivities, events, weddings. I'm not saying you're getting married, but I'm just saying it's a happy time. It's a time of celebration with others. Angels, any other guidance for Queen K, please, as we wrap up her reading, which is awesome. So I do see travel, Queen K. I certainly see that. You have both cards that talk about distance, travel, and transition. The Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. Anything else? All right, angels. Is that it? And we, oh my God. Queen K, are you ready for this? Oh my God. Are you ready? Okay, get ready. I hope you're sitting down. I said, okay, we were both in this moment. I'm not making this up. You can't make this up. Wedding is here. I told you. I know. I told you. I'm trying not to cry. Okay. Okay. So you also have the card Ask. And you have here that I don't know if you've asked your angels to help you with a situation. Now, this is yeah. Now, the wedding card can be it's a relationship going to another level. Now, you could be attending a wedding, you could be a part of the wedding. The person, could be married, but I don't really get these vibes here. I don't feel that. I do feel like maybe you were hurt. But I want you to take a look at this. And I know that, see that big full moon behind this baby praying? I'm just going to strongly encourage you to ask for what you want. Nobody's judging you. Obviously, we won't be in your prayer closet with you. So whatever it is you desire, friend, if it is to be married again, we are not rationalizing our desires. There's nobody else's business but yours. So we're not rationalizing our desires. We're not judging them. We're like, well, that's the wrong desire for me to have. Bump all that. If you want to be married, if you have a persistent love for someone, then you just have it. And you give that to spirit and the universe, and you put it out there, and then you put it in your God box, you put it in your balloon, you send it off, and you're like, I'm straight. Because something, baby, is perfect timing. So be honest with yourself about relationships. Yes. And shower of abundance. Yeah. And I love this because this is about looking at yourself in any situation through the eyes of innocence. It's also giving people the benefit of the doubt and a clean slate, and you are being encouraged to reward yourself and to daydream about what you want. Spend time visualizing what you want. And this is about seeing only love, seeing past perceived mistakes that people have made. I would not be surprised at all if a person from your past comes back up. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I could just go by what the cards say. I love you. Ask for what you want. Angels are listening. Heaven's ears are open to your desires and to the desires of your heart, baby doll. But I do see an abundant time in your life. Rejoicing, celebration. Maybe you're attending an event, maybe a wedding. It maybe is your wedding. I don't know. I didn't get the timing on this. I do think there's an element of patience involved here, but it's also a great, great time of abundance and happiness. Good luck, good fortune in your future. All right. Very good, Queen K. Wishing you the best always. I love it. I love it. Tap into that intuition, girl. You definitely have it. You got the gift. All righty. You're welcome. You're welcome, friend. All righty. Let me take a look here and see if there's anybody that I missed. So if anybody else wants an on-the-spot reading, let me know before we end the live stream. All right, guys. So there is a full moon tomorrow in Leo. We are getting together to do maybe we will do the burning bowl ceremony. I mean, that came up in the overall today, didn't it? Maybe we will do that. And we'll do that tomorrow, which is basically releasing anything that we want to get rid of: fears, doubts, self-sabotaging behaviors, opinions of others, just anything that besets us, laying aside every sin and weight that so easily besets us. I have a background in Bible, just saying. But it's really letting all of that stuff go, so we're going to do that tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Mountain, and 4 o'clock Pacific tomorrow. Okay. All right, friends, and we are doing Hump Day Happy Hour. So that is going to start in an hour. So we're going to do that at 5 o'clock, so we can get together, see each other's faces, connect and reconnect. Connection is good. Connection is healthy. So we're going to connect with each other and see what's going on. I'm actually going to look at these settings real quick and make sure they are not weird and funky. Because last time Joe Scorpio had trouble, and I'm sure other people had trouble logging on, and it was funky town. Okay. So I am going to fix those things. Okay. I am going to fix that. So whenever you drop in, you are so welcome. So yeah. And I will probably be walking while we do the Hump Day Happy Hour, getting my steps in, keeping my blood pressure down, keeping my body sound, all that. Because I am in the flow. Yes, baby, I am in the flow. This happens to be organic blackberry and hibiscus flavored water, alkaline water. Great for hydration. Although I have been doing more research on this, but it's absolutely awesome, friends. Yes. All right, guys. So I love you. I will not prolong the live. It's been a great reading. You guys are the absolute bomb.com. And I will see the T Tribe at 5 o'clock. Yay. I love you guys. Take care. Be blessed. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.